everybody, welcome to Wholesome Sexuality, and I remain Vera Chikezie-Oke, the sexologist for wholesome sexuality. How have you been? How's your bed? How is your marriage bed? Like I tell people, an investment in your marriage bed is a worthy investment in your marriage. If your bed is working, the marriage will be working and be working very well. I'm sure people can feel the kind of excitement I'm having today. All right, guys, let's talk about sex.
Just can't tell it all.
And we're back. Today, we're going to be talking about mastering the art of flirting. I did a video like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I've done so many videos, I've even lost count. So if you're not watching my videos, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you are missing, as in you are missing. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and then scroll back down and start watching. This is a channel you need to binge on as a married couple. You need to binge on this channel. So scroll back. It was a video I did where I said you should flirt with your own husband. Yes, I talked about flirting with your husband. And then people kept going, how do we flirt? What is flirt? It's okay. I'm here. You know I'm here for you people. I'm here for everybody. So yes, today we're going to be talking about mastering the art of flirting. What is flirting? Flirting simply is stop it, I like it kind of things we say, you know. I know if I say stop it, I like it, some of you will understand. You know, you want something, you don't want to look like you really want it, you don't want the other person to say you are being too forward, you know, so you just give tips here, tips there, little signs, little signals, you know, eye contact here, that's flirting. You want something, but you want your spouse to desire it as much as you do. That is flirting. So you see, flirting is a skill. Flirting is beautiful. Flirting increases dopamine. I'm sure you'd have gotten used to me always saying dopamine here. Yes, dopamine is the main thing, right? Flirting increases dopamine, and we know how good dopamine is. Dopamine makes you long for sex, that anticipation for sex, the anticipation of the unknown. That's dopamine. That's what dopamine does for you. So yes, flirting increases dopamine. So today we're going to be studying the art of flirting. I'm going to start by giving you tips, or will I call it rules, because for every skill, for every system, there's a rule. There's a rule for flirting. So I'll first give you the rules for flirting, and I'll give you some, you know, tips for flirting here and there. And then the whole idea is for you to, you know, engage your mind, right? Plan your own, understand your spouse, and then know how to flirt with him or her. Because the way I flirt with my husband is not the way you flirt with your own. I'm not married to your husband. Your husband is not married to me. Vice versa, right? So you need to understand your spouse to be able to flirt with your spouse. So the first tip of flirting is being comfortable in your own skin. Let it sink. Being comfortable in your own skin, in your own body, in your body size, in your body shape, in your body form, in your body. There's something called body image, right? Body image is basically how you see yourself. If you see yourself as fat, the world will see you as fat. If you see yourself as skinny, the world will see you as skinny. If you see yourself as bony, the world will see you as bony. But if you see yourself as sexy, guess what? The world will see you as sexy and relates with you in that light as the sexy being that you are, right? So first things first, it's your body, own it. If you're big, oh yeah, I'm big. What else? If people say, oh yeah, my husband likes it like that, why? There's enough flesh for him to hold, for him to squeeze, for him to smoosh, for him to enjoy. You have one pack. That one pack is enough for my wife to put her head comfortably and, be comfortable in your own body. And I would like to put this out there for people that engage in body shaming. Stop it. Men who engage in body shaming their spouses, stop it. It's not okay. Because if the woman is confident in her skin, she would do more. Like I always say here, you look good, you feel good, you give good. If she's not comfortable in her skin, she would not do well with you sexually. She wouldn't. How about you appraise her? How about you encourage her? How about you acknowledge, oh, okay, you put on some weight, but baby, I love you the way you are, but we can do better. You don't start by telling her, you're too fat. Your body is irritating me. See all these stretch marks. Okay, you married her with all her baggage. Can you improve on those baggages? Yes, you can. But your improving on those baggages does not start by you talking her down. I don't want to get upset. It's like my temperature is already going up. So let's come back. It's your body. Own it. And if you are the spouse that your partner has been telling you lovingly, affirmingly telling you that, I don't like this, this doesn't really suit you well and stuff like that, please do what you can. Do what you can to look good for yourself. Because when you look good, your confidence level goes high. And when your confidence level goes up, you will give good. Dress according to your body size. That's a video for another day, so I'm not even going to go there. So number one tip, it's your body, own it and appreciate it. Another ground rule is this. You know that when you are flirting with your spouse, you're telling your spouse that, I want you, I need you, I appreciate you, I acknowledge you. When you start flirting, it doesn't necessarily have to end in having sex, but it should give him or her a good time. So flirting is another way of getting memories, fond memories that you can store, right? So the second tip would be, in your flirting, make sure that you have fun while doing it. The third tip would be, no pressures. Enjoy it while you are at it. Don't start flirting and then maybe something happens along the line and then you just go off and then quarrel starts from there. No. As you are flirting with him or her, right, something might happen. We are humans, human beings, we hume. Something might happen along the line. Don't be discouraged. Maintain your level of enthusiasm while flirting. Guess what? If you've never done it before, the first day you do it, mostly the women, the first day you do it, your husband will laugh. You're wondering, what's doing this one? When did this one start? Don't give up. Maintain the energy, because it's the energy you give, it's the vibe you give that he would receive and give you back. So maintain good energy, maintain an enthusiastic feel, vibe for him or her to carry on with that, right? So I'm going to give you a few tips for flirting. Number one, show some skin. As a woman, show some skin. Men are moved by what they see. We are moved by what we hear. So if you give him content, he would appreciate it, he would acknowledge it, and he will affirm you. That's the way it works. So show him some skin. Send him love messages. If you're good in writing, write a good poem. Flirting is not you sleeping naked and expecting that Oga will just know that you want to have sex. No. Flirting could be sleeping naked, and when he comes into the bed, you are awake, you are alert, you look sexy in your skin. There's nothing that irritates a man like a woman that wants to flirt in her skin, but is not comfortable in her skin. Remember, one of the rules for flirting is that you need to be comfortable in your own skin. Flirting could be, baby, help me zip up. I can't reach my zip. Can you help me zip up? And then you go to him and he's trying to help you zip up, and then you just kind of wriggle away, you know, or he finishes zipping up and you kind of wriggle away. He's like, you didn't even allow him to touch it. No, not now. You know, flirting is sending him a beautiful love message at work. Flirting is putting a note in his lunch bag. If you're someone that, you know, packs a lunch box for your husband to take to work, just put some beautiful sticky notes. That's flirting. Another way to flirt is, I talked about sticky notes. Get a pack of sticky notes, you know, put messages on them. You can have 10 sticky notes and you want to say, I love you, or I can't wait to have you, right? And on that first sticky note, you have 1 out of 10, or 1 out of 5. And then you put one on the dressing mirror. You put another one on the headboard of the bed. You put another one on his dashboard. You put another, you know, you put at different positions. The more, so he know when he sees 1 of 10, he tells him that he has 9 more to go. Can you see? He starts getting excited. He starts looking forward to what is in the next notes. Now, this is not, you know, centered only on women. Yes, guys, you can do this for your spouse too. You can do this for your spouse too. Flirting is you going into a lingerie shop, getting your wife something you would want to see her in. It doesn't even have to be lingerie. It could be a dress. It could be a loungewear. It could be something. Getting her something, wrapping it. I know men are not patient to do it. Yeah. So the fact that you did it gives her some sort of, oh, wow, what's happening here? What does he want? You know, gives her some sort of excitement, some rush of blood, some rush of oxytocin. You wrap it and put a note that says, I've imagined you in this. I can't wait to see you in it. The woman has to be ice queen for her, not to feel, what's happening here? You know, you come home again. This is what I want to see you in this. And women, please, when they do this for you, they don't swear for you not to eat your husband's money. They did not swear for you. They didn't swear for you not to use what your husband spends his money on. Most times when men do these things, they are trying to send a message to you as in, this is what I want to be seeing you in. Please stop dashing it to your younger sisters. Please stop giving it to your house helps. Please stop selling them. Because most times when these men go all out to get these things for their wives, they spend good money in doing it. Yes, I understand. We women will start counting how many pot of soups. How many pot of soups this cloth would have cooked for us. For that moment, they did not swear for you. Enjoy it. You can discuss it later, but when your husband spends time to get you something, please appreciate it and use it. It's in the using it that he starts, you know, he starts feeling loved, starts feeling wanted, starts feeling desired. He wants to see you in this attire. I've had men, yes, women, I'm for you today. I've had men complain that their wives, you know, they come home and their wives are dressed from their throats to the tip, to the toes. You know, they can't see any skin, you know, nothing. So I asked the man when I said, buy her what you want to see her in. And he goes, when he buys it for her, she will laugh, and the next thing, her younger sister is wearing it. He didn't buy it for your younger sister. He bought it for you. You may not be comfortable wearing it out of the house, but wear it for him to see it. You are wearing it for him. I don't think your husband will be well enough to buy you something indecent to wear outside. When he buys it, please wear it and make noise about it. Imagine being amongst the people like, babe, this your dress is so nice. Oh, my husband bought it for me. There's this, you know that feeling. It excites your husband. So please, men, buy what you want to see your wife in. It's a way to flirt with her. And if you think she wouldn't appreciate it, guess what? There is always the solution. Take her shopping. Plan a shopping date with her. Discuss it. I say, babe, see today, I have mapped out we're going to spend 50K. And she's like, you say, yes, I want to show you what I would love to see you in. The woman has started melting. Then you take her to the store and you sit down and you let her model the clothes. Pick the clothes you want to see her in. And then let her model the clothes for you while you sit down. Another tip, make videos. Fun memories. When she was like, oh, no, not this, not this. Oh, no, not this, not this. You know, oh, I like this. Make videos. Let her enjoy you drooling over her. Trust me, at the end of the day, there will not be room enough for two of you. I said it. So please, it's okay to flirt with your spouse, but one major rule for flirting is making sure you're comfortable in your own skin, in your own body. Dress according to your body type. You are a V body shaped person and you're wearing a figure 8 dress. It cannot work. It can't work. You are figure 8 and you're wearing a straight dress. It cannot work. Dress according to your body type, your body size. Show some skin. Stop starving these men. Stop starving your husbands. They're your husbands. Show some skin. Show some skin. Touch him in places he would never imagine. In the car. At home. At the table. You know, these are ways you flirt with your spouse. Flirting increases the production of dopamine, and dopamine is so good for your sex life. Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next video.